I will unite Shatta, Wale and boy. I will unite Shatta, Wale and boy Odumodu Black. All right. So we saw him in Ghana relatively in December. All right, the month of December, where he had stints, recording tangents with Stonebwoy and that of Black Sherif again. Well, let's read this. In a surprising twist of events, Nigerian rapper Odumodu Black has declared his mission to mend the strained relationship between two heavyweight artists from West Africa, Shatta Wale of Ghana and Burna Boy of Nigeria. Beautiful day right here on Boys Casa Editorial. Your commander-in-chief, aka Emeka, aka the kingpin of this channel, is here to serve you with spanking new content. What is on the bill today? You know the usual norm. Before I run by you today's exclusives, do well to subscribe to the channel. Share your thoughts with me in the comment section in line with the topic on board. What is on the bill on today's exclusive? Well, Odumodu Black was in Ghana during the festive season and even had stints with Stonebwoy, recorded another song with Black Sherif as well, okay? But he has, said something which is quite interesting and I would want us to touch on it. He says, I will unite Shatta Wale and boy. I will unite Shatta Wale and boy, Odumodu Black, all right? So we saw him in Ghana relatively in December, all right, the month of December, where he had stints, recording tangents with Stonebwoy and that of Black Sherif again. We know Odumodu Black for his Woto Woto seasoning song with Black Sherif. Black Sherif's verse on the song was massive. That was before Black Sherif joined the Play or 100% Play Ghana, controversy on Brouhaha. Well, today on the editorial session, we are here to dilate and discuss what Odumodu Black has said in relation to Shatta Wale and Burna Boy. All right? Okay, so you know the norm. Let's go for a quick commercial break. And then when we come back, we'll zoom in straight and read the daily as to what Odumodu Black has said in connection to Shatta Wale and Burna Boy today on the editorial. Let's go for this quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Okay guys, welcome back from that quick commercial break. If you just tuned in, this is TJ Studios Boys Casa Editorial. Your commander-in-chief, aka Emeka of this show, is here to serve you with today's exclusive. What is on the bill? We are referencing what Odumodu Black has said in connection to Shatta Wale and Burna Boy, and he looks at uniting them. Is it going to be possible? Well, let's read this. In a surprising twist of events, Nigerian rapper Odumodu Black has declared his mission to mend the strained relationship between two heavyweight artists from West Africa, Shatta Wale of Ghana and Burna Boy of Nigeria. Taking to Twitter, Odumodu Black boldly asserted, Nigeria and Ghana will never fight under my watch. Namigo unite Shatta Wale and Burna Boy. The tweet sheds light on the apparent rift between Burna Boy and Shatta Wale, once known for their camaraderie, while the reasons behind their soured relationship remain undisclosed. Odumodu Black's commitment to facilitating reconciliation has sparked curiosity and anticipation within the music community. Okay guys, so basically this is what Odumodu Black has been up to, and this is what he tweeted on his Twitter page and or handle. And it's quite interesting. Okay, would the music space accept, a reunion of Shatta Wale and Burna Boy? Because that rift, that controversy, that jabs thrown at each other. Burna Boy was not even in the picture. Shatta Wale was just throwing jabs. I know. Okay, would the reunion and the reconciliation be or carve a positive, niche and then bring about a positive atmosphere within the African industry? And do you think Odumodu Black can achieve such a feat of reuniting or uniting his bosses and then his two senior artists, because I see him as one upcoming artist. Now, the Shatta Wale Burna Boy rift brought about, divided opinions, with Ghanaians believing in the fact that Shatta Wale gave Burna Boy a spotlight during the Hosanna song, all right, during the Hosanna feature, all right, okay? Now, I did a podcast with Ayoba, my Ghanaian friend, a Nigerian friend living in Ghana, and he made mention of the fact that in as much as we think Hosanna was a bigger jam within the Ghanaian space, it didn't do well. It was not well heard in Nigeria that much, all right? Right after the Hosanna song, there was, there was a rift between Shatta Wale and Burna Boy. And I don't think Burna Boy started the rift. It was basically Shatta Wale. I know Shatta Wale is known for coming at you straight ahead rather than hiding behind your back and then talking about it. He will just verse his frustration straight at you. All right. Burna Boy, on the other hand, Ghanaians feel after that feature of that Hosanna song, it propelled and projected Burna Boy to the utmost height he deserved. That is quite interesting to know. I believe it is neither here nor there. All right. Burna Boy was springing up already. Burna Boy was an artist of his own already. Burna Boy was within the space with a lot of, massive hits then. All right. The collaboration between himself or Shatta Wale featuring him on the Hosanna song was not in any way a way or a medium to projecting Burna Boy. All right. And since then, Burna Boy has been on a trajectory, has been on the rise, whereas Shatta Wale remains our local, based artist. I don't want to use local champion. I'm minding my words today. All right, finding it and struggling to even hit the international stage by storm. So Odumodu Black has a daunting task on him to unite, two artists, one controversial enough and one who has been a global sensation within the African music space. It will be quite an interesting, achievement to be able to, work on. I don't know if it can be possible. Do you agree? Do you think Odumodu Black can achieve such a feat? And his assertion of not allowing Ghana and Nigerians to fight, I believe he should also look at it within a wider context, or in a bigger picture, to know that Nigerians are within their lane. They are doing their thing. Our pundits decides or sometimes decides to draw them into the controversies and then sometimes compare our artists to their artists. So Odumodu Black, if our region or our industry can come to a point where they understand that now it is Nigeria. Nigerians are the dominant force in Africa, and as such, let's see them as our brothers instead of seeing them as competitors or negative competitors. It is in no way going to help us achieve, the oneness and then one united African front we've been pushing. All right. So basically, this has come to, add up the whole controversy. And my question today, the question of the day today is that can Odumodu Black achieve such a feat? Is it possible? Can he be able to do it? Is it doable? Well, I feel it's a tall order. All right. Now we've seen, a different brand of Shatta Wale, in as much as he comes at people who comes back at him or claps back at him and he dislikes it, he comes back at them. We've relatively seen a different Shatta Wale, unlike the Shatta Wale we saw, who we saw under Bulldog or under Bulldog's management. All right, he was quite subversive and more, controversial within that instance. All right, so it is doable. It is possible. It can be done. With the new Shatta Wale we are seeing, it can be done. But that assertion from us, all right, of after the, Hosanna song of us saying that Burna Boy needed that feature to achieve that international status is neither here nor there. My people, I have said this. 2024, the way we are serious about our industry, we are rather seeing it as Ghana. But myself, I am looking within the African point of view, African context. I've been seeing controversies within the year. Our industry has started off on a negative foot, where Shatta and then the industry players, the so-called Bulldog, Logic, Mr. Logic, whatever, are fighting aggressively. I've decided not to touch on it because I feel it's not necessary. I know that these people have been negative towards the Nigerian space. I know that these people have been throwing tantrums and now founding statements at the Nigerian music space. I know that these people get the chance to be on TV, radio, pundit, and then they spew, you know, certain things in context. You think about it, you probably feel, wow, you feel not proud to be a Ghanaian, okay? So I know, right? But I've decided not to do a podcast about it because I'll be looking more of the positives this year. I'll be looking more of the positives within the African space, all right? So basically, let's do this, all right, right here on today's editorial. The question I am asking today is Odumodu Black going to be able to achieve a feat, such a daunting task of a feat, of uniting Shatta, Wale and then Burna Boy? Well, let's see. Maybe a collaboration or a feature might pop up anytime soon, all right? So on today's editorial, it has been Odumodu Black, you know, revealing that he's looking forward to, you know, reconciliating Shatta Wale and Burna Boy together. All right. Okay. So let's do this more times. It is time to sign out. Like I said, this year we majoring on a lot of the positives within the African music space. All right. In that tone and within that juncture. It is time to go. The name has always been TJY. I am your commander in chief. I am the maker of this channel. All right. Let's do more of this. Or let's do more of this on almost all the editorials, all right? But before I go, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share your thoughts with us in the comment section, and also don't forget to hit the notification button. It's going to enable you to get notified whenever I post any new video. It is time to go, and you know the call sign. I salute and peace out.